Welcome, adventurers. Last time we left off, it is the morning of arriving to Oleg's camp. You spent the night and you had these two people uh, beg you to help them with a little bit of a bandit problem. Uh, this is entirely freeform for now. What are you guys going to do? I'm going to go down the line. Uh, Galilea, do you have any ideas of what you would like to do? You guys can speak to NPCs or Oleg and his wife, who you guys don't know the name of yet.
Right. Right, because we left off with basically finding out the situation, telling them that we were going to help them. Um,
Yes. I will give you guys this. You would have been told that they will be coming around sunset today, so you do have a bit of time because it is the break of dawn.
okay. Um, I think, yeah, I think I'd like to talk to, um, Oleg and his wife, and, I think I'm going to try to collect some lore, and I'm just going to approach them and be like, okay, um, so just to help us kind of understand what we're getting into, um, do we do you know what bandit band like this is?
The Stag Lord.
Stag Lords, right? Um, and other than what they've been doing to you every month, is there like do you know if they have any values? Could I roll to see if I know anything about them? Um, or
I think I talked about this last time, but
okay.
they
Sorry,
are.
I didn't finish re-listening to the episode. I was about halfway.
Oh, it's totally okay. It will be perfectly normal and a good idea to explain some things. You asked what their like values and such were.
Mhm.
Uh, Oleg would be quick to speak up and say they have none. Actually,
S-
they're a
Totally.
bunch of bullies that steal other bullies, and they have an army of bandits.
Oh, right. I just am remembering that they've like been absorbing a bunch of other groups. I just remembered
Yes,
that.
yes, yes.
Okay.
His wife would speak up and say, "We have never actually seen the leader, but we've seen a couple of their commanders, I suppose.
Mhm.
The one that has kept visiting has just been Haps.
Uh Sorry, did
A
you
very
say
unfortunate name. His name is Haps.
okay.
Yes, it's a very unfortunate name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Haps is do you know the names of any other important figures in their group that might be helpful
Uh,
for us to maybe keep an eye out?
uh, Oleg will kind of think for a second, and he would say, "Well, they did have a woman,
A
but we never
woman.
got her name.
Okay.
She was violent. She had an axe. We only saw her the first time that we were supposed to give up our taxes, and then never saw her again.
Interesting.
I think that they just wait at the camp and just send him ahead."
Okay. Um well, In a way, we kind of have the home advantage. Is there anything about she like gestures to like the building. Is there any form of defenses or something we could try to take advantage of here?
He thinks for a second and says, "Well, we used to have catapults, but
They got taken.
no, the we just don't use them, so
Oh,
they
you
are
have them.
broken." Yes, they do indeed have catapults. I will send in Oleg's trading post again.
I was gonna say, I think Daya's gonna be interested in that.
Yes,
Could
it
you
was.
fix one of them?
Yes, it would take weeks. It is described
Ah,
that it would take weeks to fix one at all.
dang.
Yeah, Pathfinder said
Dang.
you will not be spam making, like, you will not be breaking our economy.
Damn, wish I knew magic that could accelerate that.
You will soon. You can technically just help with the crafting too.
That's true.
He thinks for a second and says, we don't have much in the way of weapons. Um, uh, yeah, well, and the wife, speaks up and says, "Oh, like you goof," and she like slaps the back of his ass and says, "You are so silly. If you hide up where the catapults are, you can jump down on them. If we go missing
Mm.
while they're taking all of our things, it'll be mighty suspicious. But if you happen to be behind them and hidden by some tart,
We could plan a sneak attack.
or you can hide in the stable with Claptrap." And she like points over to this horse that looks like it's shivering its fucking guts out. You hear
Uh,
like an
oh, Claptrap seems to be a bit distressed.
He's been a bit anxious since the thieving started, but he's not a riding horse. He's a pretty boy. He's not a pretty boy.
uh, he seems lovely.
He's covered in mange. There is no mange. They would absolutely these two are too polite and love their creatures. They would not let an
Yeah.
animal of theirs get covered in mange.
Just kind of just like if a horse could be a crusty white dog.
Yeah, it's like a crusty white. Like that's literally how it's like. Kind of like they were just like, you need to describe this horse as like the most anxious looking horse you've ever seen. They're
Yeah.
just like, you cannot use this horse for riding. The players need to know that this horse is for anxiety. This is the emotional support humans.
Okay, okay. Um, great. Uh, okay, I think I'm gonna like take that into account. I think I might try to like just like say like, okay, thank you. Uh I'm gonna ask before I leave, just say like, and I'm so sorry, but I don't believe I caught the lady of the house's name.
Thank you. Thank you. You would see her speak up and say, "Oh, that's foolish of me. My name is Svetlana." She's supposed to have an
Svetlana?
accent. I forgot about it.
Okay. Um, it's a pleasure to meet you. Uh, then I am going to just take a look around and see if maybe I can't come up with any more ideas and potentially talk with the rest of my group and see what they can do. Give other people a chance.
Oh, yes, of course. She waves and she says, "Thank you again for doing this."
Of
And
course.
she waves at you, and you see You see both of them kind of like, as you leave, like a hand on each other's shoulders, just whispering that everything's going to be okay. Barry!
Ew. I also want to talk to Olive and Svetlana.
Yeah! I did not mean to send that there. Hold on. Okay. You wish to speak to Oleg and Svetlana?
Yes.
You come out and you see Galileo walking away from them, and you approach.
Hello, good morning. Oh, fuck!
Oh my god.
I slammed my toe into my desk.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Bye, Sarah.
Perry goes to say hello to them, stubs their foot into the fucking wall, and just keels over.
They both rush over. Are you okay?
It's fine, it's fine. I wanted to ask if there is any particular point of perhaps weakness or an area of your post that is most vulnerable.
What did you say to me, little German boy?
Oh
Can you
my god.
repeat that?
Uh, Perry is asking if there's any part of the post that is particularly like vulnerable.
Oh. Oleg would think for a second and he would say probably my office and the walls.
Mhm.
The walls made of wood. They've threatened to burn it down a lot.
Yeah, that would be a problem. Uh, is there any place for you to hide safely, or would you be joining us?
They immediately shoot their hands up and he's no. Me and my Svetlana would not be joining you on this. While I plan on hanging their bodies, I'm not a warrior.
Prey will just nod and say, then in that case, is there an area in which could be fortified so that when they arrive and we attack, you could be safe? Or at least
Uh,
safer?
Probably our personal post. We would probably run there. You see Svetlana speak up and say, "We couldn't just not be here. We have to be present for them when they take the taxes." Escort mission! Don't worry, I promise it's easy. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, Svetlana would make a point of being like, if we are not out here, they will just burn the post down and then take our stuff. We need to be there for the taxes. My plan personally was just to run whenever you all decide to attack. Oleg brings up an axe and just says, I had an idea.
Does it involve the axe?
Uh yes. And you see Svetlana look at you. And Perry, you think he wasn't joking about hanging the bodies on the walls.
Alright. Well, I will speak to my companions and see if we can't perhaps devise a plan to keep you more safe during the heat of things.
Thank you. Truly. I didn't expect any help already, and you all are going above and beyond.
You see
Uh,
her grab his head and make him nod.
it is really the least we could do. Another question. Is there a chance that your post is under supervision? Would there be a scout of any kind that would be keeping an eye on this place?
Oleg kind of looks a bit annoyed at the suggestion. I'm not gonna lie. You'd be able to see that real quick. And he says, "No, we came all the way out here specifically to avoid being under supervision."
No, I mean from the bandits.
Wait, are you asking if there's like a bandit scout like watching right now?
Yeah, like if there's any chance that like bandits could be hiding
Oh,
somewhere around the area, even if it's not the full force of them.
uh, they would shake their head no, and say that the second they come in, they leave immediately. They're able to see them walk into the woods, and they don't see them again until the next moon.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. If I have more questions, I will be sure to come to you.
Thank you. We'll be sure to supply you with anything you need.
Warwick.
Hello. I have no idea what else I would ask in this situation.
You
I'm
don't have
kind
to
of
ask
just
nothing.
waiting to plan with the group, I guess.
Yeah.
There's also no possibility that they would buy my stuff in these conditions, right? I'm just getting up there in inventory space and I'm scared.
I mean, you can ask stuff. No, you can buy and sell things to them. They'd be
Oh
more
my
than
gosh.
happy to do so.
Mm,
Uh,
nice.
I would love to do that. I really want to get rid of this great axe, even though it's pretty cool. It's just intensely heavy, and it's not part of my usual routine. Oh, please.
Yes, of course.
If you have a snare kit, I would kiss you for it.
Me? Oleg?
Anyone.
No, they do not have a snare kit.
Damn it.
Miss Svetlana would actually perk up and say, "We have crafting books and we have cooking books. We have recipes." Uh, yes, of course. You would see a couple of recipes. Uh, let me get some for you.
Oh, didn't you also say that, like, you can heal, but you don't have a healer's kit? Do they have a healer's kit here?
No.
Damn it.
I know exactly what they have.
No. That's fair.
Let me get. Stop it. Bitch. Bitch!
Oh.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Uh, go ahead and pull up the price. What? 1 second. Go ahead and pull that up. 1 SP. Okay. You get these, and it is. Sorry, all of these recipes have custom prices. And whoops. I spelt that wrong. Dim's embarrassing. Okay. Here's the recipes you can get and their price.
What'd you call me? It's just Warwick. But no. Oh, maybe I will actually. I liked Little Man. Let me take a look. Hmm.
Can you pause the game real quick? Of buying food, please feel free. Or if anybody has anything else they want to buy,
I was
yes.
gonna say, like, do they only have like your kind of? I'm assuming they don't have too much stuff of value, but I don't even know what they would have other than the food.
I can tell you
Yeah.
exactly what they have. Sorry,
Yeah.
right as you guys were just like, I need to shop, I was just like, I have to pee.
Also, Ash, while they're looking at that, I'm gonna buy all of these recipes.
Recipes.
So you can add
Recipes.
that to whatever list you're keeping, because I know you're keeping one.
I am keeping one because that's important. Okay. It is. Okay, I'm going to say it aloud and I'm going to try and type it right after. 2 barrels of drinking water, a half barrel of lantern oil, 3 common lamps, a dozen candles, a week's worth of firewood, a hooded lantern, cookware, 70 feet of rope, a tent, and
Okay.
2 weeks worth of rations.
Okay.
That is what they have right now. You do know that they have been sucked down to the bone. So I can give you guys this little behind the scenes secret. They will have more the next time you come back.
Right. Yeah, I was just curious because I'm like, I don't think like odds are there's nothing I'm gonna need right now for this immediate thing. But for stuff that we might want to pick up when we leave, that would be cool.
Yeah.
How much are the rations?
The rations would be 4 SP. So it would be 8 SP for 2 weeks of rations.
I can do that.
Slay.
Also, I have a question about selling this great axe when you have a moment.
Yes, go ahead.
So I think when you sell like weapons and stuff, generally it's like half the price, right?
It is 25 for
25%. Okay.
for Pathfinder is 25%.
But I have a question because how does like rune stones, how does that work? Because it has a +1 weapon potency rune stone on it. And the
Uh,
price for that is 38 GP.
it would be the same. It would be 25%, so it would be those two
Oh, the rune
combined.
stones like don't sell for like more than
No,
that?
nothing. It is all of it is 25%.
Dang.
Them's just the
That's fair. I would still like to sell it anyway.
okay.
Would it be 25% of the axe and also 25% of the runestone?
Yes.
Okay. I will do that math. Thank you. I just can't carry this around, and I was like, I might as well get some gold out of it.
I was waiting for somebody to sell all of their shit. Don't worry.
Okay.
If anybody else would like to sell stuff, please feel free to as well. You do not need to like make a big deal of. And then after this, I'm pretty sure you guys are ready for bandit time.
I actually wanted to talk to the companions
Oh
about
yeah.
safety measures for our gracious hosts.
For the gracious little
Yeah.
guys. Whenever you are ready, Kenzen.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna send it into gnoming table. I did the math, and I believe I should get 10 GP back total. Because it's 0.5 for the 2, which is like 5 silver, I think. Then like 9.5 for the runestone, so I did like 9 gold, 5 silver, so just 10 gold. Right? I think that's right.
I don't know shit about math.
Yeah.
But it sounds right. We're gonna go with
Okay.
it.
Thanks. I got
I count
18
money all the
gold.
time. Nice. Kill me. Stop doing the trash. Does anybody else have anything real quick before everybody compels to the companions? Uh, Oil. No, it's okay. Mm, doesn't say. I'm gonna gallons. How many gallons? Does anybody remember the gallon man? Thank you. Okay. Slay. Does anybody
Yes.
have anything else?
No, I'm done.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to say all of you can join in on that because it will be a little bit easier in case anybody has any ideas.
Yes.
So now, I'm going to say it's around 10. You see all of your companions kind of meandering. People like occasionally talk to each other, but most of the time
your companions either stick to themselves or stick to one of you guys. Uh, you think the time at the table didn't really connect them to each other, but nobody's hostile towards each other. They're working on it. They're working on it.
I'm working on it.
Uh, Harry, I am assuming you call everybody up.
Yes.
Everybody comes up. Most are at attention. The only person who seems to be looking around is Jathal.
Hello everyone. Thank you for gathering. I am hoping that perhaps some of you could have ideas on ways to assure the safety of our hosts. They are not warriors, and they've confirmed that they would have to be here for the money handoff, so as not to raise suspicion. But there are not many good places of assured shelter here.
Wow. You see her and Jathal kind of look at each other, and she just kind of shrugs. She says, "Why are they living in the woods if they don't know how to defend themselves?"
To get away from prying eyes and supervision, so to speak.
Oh, so they're perverts.
Well, I won't judge them.
Okay. Like whatever Deo is going to say is probably right.
Amiri would have a stare in her eyes at that comment. You would, however, see Valerie and Lindsay pop up and just, "Oh, we can help. We can help." Valerie puts a hand on her head and says, "We should be able to take them somewhere safely. And should you require us, we can also help with the battle."
Yes, that would be ideal, I think. Getting them away from the battle in general, I feel, would be the ideal scenario.
Harem actually holds up a hand and says, "I can give them a lord. I'll give them a lord of shadow."
Oh, that would be very helpful.
I think that would be very helpful.
You see Harem, Valerie, and Lindsay step over to the wagon, which you see is filled to the brim with stuff. All of the stuff that they were selling, you could tell was not their main selling point. You see months worth of rations in there, water for days. You see maybe 5 tents and a bag that jingles full of gold.
Hmm.
Uh, that's the
Yeah.
tax, baby.
That's tax.
You do see Amiri and Jathal speak up though and say, "Where would we be going?" Amiri pulls up and she says, "I never thought you would ask. You will. Nicole has like a kind of like squint, and she says, "Yes, yes, I'll help. I'll help. Don't get too excited."
We are honored to have you.
I know. And now I have something important to ask. Are you guys ready?
Hmm.
Yeah. I also like the idea of the hiding up and dropping down to catch him by surprise.
Get them nasty bitches.
Ah.
Yeah, I think getting a surprise attack if we can, because they're expecting the Oleg and Svetlana. Um, so we would definitely probably have the best chances. If we get the jump on them.
Let me copy paste all of your companions over and then kick ass.
I will be right back, actually.
What? Broken bones? Okay. Let get them over. And that's
Yes. And we all have new things to fight with.
I know, it's exciting. Whoa there. Oh man, I should have paused the recording for me messing with all of this. That's fine.
That's
It's behind the scenes. Yeah.
fine.
Uh, and so the sun begins to set, and you guys realize Oleg and Svetlana weren't kidding. As you immediately see people pull up. And you see 3 non-distinct men and then a older looking gentleman with a very intense bow start to come in. breaking down at the door. Oleg and Svetlana ripping onto each other. All of you need to roll initiative first
You got
before
it.
this goes. Uh,
God, I'm sorry to throw this in really quick. Could I say that I drank a lesser healing potion before this? I would like to try to be up to max if possible.
Mm,
um, if all of you would like to do that, you can.
Thank you so much.
The next time we need to be more careful about that, though.
I mean, you can say no. That's completely fine.
I would prefer not, since it was not a part of the prep.
okay. Oop. Why is oh did not put me in the right thing. Nah, wait. God damn it. Discord, please. Let me in. There we go.
But
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I was like, I did okay. I'm just trying to get Discord to be nice to me.
No, that's totally fine.
it sucks when you have a really high modifier and you roll really low, so it sucks anyway.
Okay. You guys watch as this man, who you assume is Hops, pull up and look at Oleg and Svetlana. And he smiles at the wagon and says, "Hello, you two. Where's my shit?" And Oleg points to the cart and says, "It's all in there. Please just leave my wife and me alone." And he smiles and he says, "Well, we don't have anything we want now." And you see him take out a knife. Says, "Boo!" And he chucks it right past Lana's head.
That's so rude.
"Still worried about your hand?" Do you guys want to jump in yet? You see them starting to go to the cart, and you hear the neigh of horses as they are going to start going back and forth, unloading this wagon onto their pack mules.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, glance over at Perry, like, are we good?
So we're going?
Yep.
Yeah.
Slay! Gala, it is your turn. You start this.
Cool. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, I can reach him. I'm gonna cast Ill Omen on Hops, and so he needs to make a will save.
He needs to make a will save. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's look at his will. How strong-willed are you, Betty? Will save. Does a 21 beat your will save?
Yes. He's not supposed to win. Fine, then I do have my crossbow already drawn, so I'm pretty sure, making sure making, hang on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure making attack is just a single action, so I'm going to try to shoot with my crossbow. I'm gonna try to shoot Hops.
Shoot that bitch.
Yeah. Roll the dice. Let's go. 12 to hit.
12 to hit. That does not beat his AC.
Okay. That is okay.
Do you have anything else you want to do real quick?
Those are my 3 actions.
Oh, damn, you're right. Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, not a problem.
And you see him immediately whip over to look at you,
I flip him off.
points at you, and you are now focused target.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Hannah. He busts out a short bow. Does a 16 hit you?
It does.
You see him take this short bow out and lean it back. You take 7 precision damage.
7. Uh-oh. That's not
Whoa.
good.
And you hear him call out, "They got mercs!"
All right.
Gonna murk your ass.
Uh. It is Bandit 1's turn. As he looks over and he sees you, Perry. You see he also has a short bow.
Fuck.
Does a 16 hit you?
That meets it.
You take 4 piercing damage as you see this bandit lean down to shoot at you. Yeah. Yeah. Daya.
Roll.
Okay. Some Oleg. You can. Yeah. You're going to slap. Let me get your construct. Construct goes beep boop boop. It does not hit. That it for you? Okay, delight. It is Amiri's turn. You all watch Amiri bust her way out.
For a second, I thought she was gonna burst through the fucking window.
God, I wish she would. It would if there. I know things you don't.
Oh.
As Amiri busts out at the sound of fighting,
Perry, it is your turn.
Okay, so I am going to use 2 of my actions to acid splash number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2, I gotta make a spell attack roll.
Does it
A
have...
20
Ooh!
Let's
Does it have
go.
Does it have splash?
plus what?
Does it have splash damage?
Yes, the
Okay.
splash damage is 1, and it's in addition to the main damage.
Oh, okay. I just
Yes.
wanted to check.
Alright, so d6. 6 points of acid damage to number 2. Plus 1 acid damage to everyone within 5 feet of number 2.
Okay.
Oh, and number 2. Oh wait, and did this count as a critical success?
Yes,
No.
of course. It's a 20.
Nice. So number 2 also has 1 persistent acid damage.
Okay. What was the initial damage? It was
6.
6. Okay. Sorry, there's a lot of moving pieces.
It is a-okay.
And then 1 persistent damage,
Yes.
and then a splash damage to 3 and 1, I'm assuming.
3, 1, and H because it's everyone within
Okay.
5 feet.
Yes, delightful. Okay. You watch your acid splash.
Splash.
It goes splish sploosh.
Splish sploosh, and then I will use my last action to pew pew with crossbow.
Okay, pew pew.
Pew pew, and I'm gonna aim for Haps.
Caps.
Haps. Whee! Oh, that wasn't a good roll. 10 total.
No.
Okay. And that is my turn.
It is your turn. Wart, it is your turn.
Beautiful. Okay. First action, I would like to designate Haps as my hunted prey. Second action, I'm going to interact to uncork a healing potion with Warwick uncorks it with his teeth and then he downs it.
Okay.
For 2d8 plus 5 hit points, I will roll that really quick. Okay, cool. 9 max. That makes me feel a lot better. Okay. Last action, I'm going to command an animal, which gives Grace 2 actions. I'm going to have her stride to get within 5 feet of Haps.
Wow!
Whoop! And I'm going to have her do a melee attack with her beak against him. So let me roll. Oh, 26.
That does hit.
Okay. Is that a critical
It is
success?
not a critical.
Okay. I just gotta check when it's over 20, you know?
No, I know.
Okay. 3 piercing damage.
3 piercing damage. He gets beaked.
Get beaked
Get
on.
beaked, idiot.
Get beaked, idiot.
Douchebag.
Now she is, like, flying around in his space. That is all I can do.
Ah! You all hear a ding in the air as you hear a church bell, and you hear the deep voice of Harim speaking in a language. I think one of you knows Dwarvish. I think a couple of you do. He is saying a prayer, and you see Oleg and Svetlana disappear.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo.
We're gonna say, for the sake of clarity, you could see them for safety. And you see Harim
Valerie and Lindsay guiding them into here.
Hmm.
I can officially tell you that your lads are safe.
Woo!
Yes. Now, not you. Now we have the boys that we have to worry about. I don't know why I keep opening that. I need to close that. I keep accidentally clicking that instead of my notepad.
Okay.
You guys see Jathal clamoring over. And she is immediately going to rush up to one.
Get him.
You see her go for a hook with her scythe, and it misses. But you hear a weird whisper from it going over their head. The little mages that you guys are.
Hmm.
We love magic. It's bandit time, baby. Bandit 2 looks over to you, Gala. He takes out his
Uh-oh.
longbow. Does a 15 hit.
It matches.
Ooh, I get you. I get you.
You don't have to.
Oh God. That is 6 precision damage.
Hmm,
Are you dead?
yeah.
Ooh! You can technically use a hero point to not.
Oh my god, it added so many conditions. Holy shit. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean, I can use a hero
That's
point.
fast.
What happens with
Dang.
that? What does that do? Does that mean I'm at 1 or does that mean I'm back up to 6?
With the hero point, it means that you are. I'm going to. Yes, I am looking at it right now.
You did,
Uh,
yeah.
You lose the dying condition and stabilize with 0 HP.
Okay, so I'm stabilized, but I'm not dying.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll
But
hear
I
you next turn,
am
Bestie.
unconscious. Okay.
Yes. All of you watch Gala collapse.
Hang on, let me try to message
I will say, as you watch her collapse, you see a ringing sound. As you see, like, kind of like a blur, like heat waves across her body. As you see Midge crawling around her, squeezing her tight.
Ooh.
my poor
Please.
butt. Oh, I just remembered something my snake can do.
It's okay.
We're learning.
We're learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna die.
And if
Yeah.
you do, you can make a new character concept in Pathfinder.
And it's now 3's turn. Dea. That's not Dea.
Yep.
Dea. He comes up to you.
Oh shit.
Does a what is it? Does a unnatural 20 hit? Slay. You see him come up to you with a dagger. You will be taking 6 piercing damage. Ooh. Oh, Oh, okay.
Ooh. Okay, sexy.
Go ahead and pause the recording if you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Gala.
Oh no.
So it would be your turn. However, your little buddy Midge has an idea wrapping around you, and you all watch a magic surround Gala, and I get to heal you.
Yeah, you do.
It is
Once per day, baby.
it's to 1d8 times half your health,
Half your level.
half your level. 5.
I can take 5. I'll take 5.
Take 5.
Take 5.
Take 5.
Just gotta go.
Yeah, Gala just. You all watch Gala go through some things really quick.
Are you okay?
Just kind of pat Midge on the head. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
The familiar took the actions.
Yeah, that
take-
would take 2 actions.
Yes. So if you have any last minute actions, wait. Can you do a last minute? Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I can.
I just will give you a chance. I killed you. Oh, also, everybody besides Hannah gets 2 hero points. Hannah, you get 1.
Oh, okay, cool. Put that back up on my thing. So I was just trying to see if it was gonna take an action to get up or not.
It would be an action to
It would
stand
be
back
an
up.
action. Do they have advantage on me if I'm laying down?
Yes,
Okay.
they can actually. I think they have a
Okay.
+4 to beat the shit out of you.
Okay, so let's be real. I don't want that to happen. I think I'll use my 1 action to get up then.
Slay! You stand up as you see Haps look around, and he's gonna go over to slap at the construct. Sure.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit? Unfortunate. He goes to slap at you with a dagger. And that would be 6 piercing. Okay. That's pretty good. Bandit 1 is going to go to slash at Jadal. Don't worry, he really didn't. His little knife fucking falls to the ground as she just blocks it with her scythe. He rolled a 1. He goes to recover it. And that is his turn. Dea. Mm. Oh, Jesus.
Go ahead. Go ahead and tell me the DC. Will? Fortitude? Okay. Okay, so that's Haps got
Is it
a
just enemies? Or is it everyone? Oh, okay, cool.
that would be a 18 for Haps. That would be a 22 for one. I think that's a 12 for two. Yes. Okay. And then 3 got a 26. Don't worry, Dazzled is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it. Okay.
Wow.
100%. No. $19. Oh my gosh. My god. Oh, I have to take damage from Hops because he has the splash still, if I recall, from Perry. And then it was 16 bludgeoning? Okay. He looks fucked up.
Ha!
He looks to you all, and this is a coward's eye as you see him looking between him, you guys, and his men. Slay. It is Miri's turn. And she is going to barrel over.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up.
She's going to try to beat the shit out of 3. That definitely does hit. You see her take her comically giant sword and slash it down. That is... and you see that he is now bloodied.
Haha.
And you see her break into a scream. Her face is red, and you believe this is what the kids call a rage.
Yeah!
Ooh.
Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up.
Harry, it is your turn.
Hello! Well, I don't like that my friend Galilea has been getting hit.
Yes, if you would like, you can rush over to help her.
Can I?
I mean, yeah, there's a
Yeah, there's a ladder all the way over there.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
You can jump down though. You can jump down though.
They
What
would
would-
still
would
have
be-
to go find. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
what would-
ladder is right there.
Oh, okay.
That would
Yes,
be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. That would be 2 turns. So you could do it all in one if you fucking run.
Is okay. Would there be any kind of like roll or damage or anything from jumping
You
down?
mean
from the
opportunity
ledge?
attacks?
Well, opportunity attacks, yeah, but I mean like from jumping down from this ledge. Would there be like fall damage or anything?
It's 10 feet. I don't think that gives fall damage.
Your ankles are just gonna be crazy.
I know, right?
Minecraft crunch noise.
Falling. So. If you fall more than 5 feet, you would take 5 damage.
I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if we need to do
Yeah,
all
so
that.
I'm gonna stick with my original plan for now. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
And I am going to use 2 of my actions to cast Protector Tree, and I want to place it on that tile that's between Jaythal and Galilea.
Protector tree. Right here?
Yes.
Boop.
So that it will protect both Galilea and Jaythal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slay.
Yes, as a fucking tree rumbles and bursts from the ground like a fucking. You know those like time lapse videos of a tree growing?
Yeah.
It's that.
You hear a screech of a man inside of his office as he looks through the window. Warwick, it is your turn.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
Gosh.
What?
Oh,
I'm not
Oh.
done.
Oh my gosh, go ahead.
Because that took 2 actions. I'm gonna
Ooh.
use my last action to pew pew
Let's go.
at Mr. Haps.
Mr. Haps.
Mr. Haps. It is 11 plus 6. 17.
Yes, you are right on the mark.
Whoa! Okay.
Go to hit him.
Hit. 1d8.
Murder.
5 piercing.
How do you want to kill him?
Oh yes, Barry.
I feel like this is one of those situations where Perry is still not used to killing, and so is just shooting and hoping something hits, but this one happens to get him right through the skull.
Yeah, you all watch as an arrow right in the back of his neck, as you see Haps collapse. And you are stuck in a silence. And you
Sorry.
see people trying to run.
Fuck.
They are out of combat, so you can attack freely. Do you guys want to murder?
I'm immediately gonna cast Tanglefoot on one of them.
Oh my gosh.
I want to try and keep one of these guys alive so that we can ask them questions.
That's
we can.
totally fair. Are you all going to focus your effort on capturing 3?
I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
Gala, is there anything you would like to do? Now is the perfect time to heal yourself, by the by.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, if we like.
Oh wait, I need to be gay. You will see Jathal running up.
Aww.
Aww.
That is her emotional support friend.
Okay.
What do I have to roll for the tangling? And I'm guessing, Dea, you are going to try and grab. Amira can try to grab. What the heck am I saying? She's right here. Uh,
I have to make a spell attack roll.
yes. What are you going to try to do anything?
Uh, I don't know what I can really do to help in the situation, but I will stride over so I'm standing next to Amiri. So if it doesn't work, I guess I am also there.
Don't crash, bitch. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Slay. You definitely grabbed him. As you see 2 and 1 falling ass.
Hmm.
If you guys would like to do anything, Gala, now is the time. As they are trying to leave with the stuff, you can see them trying
Ooh.
to get on their horses.
Oh, with the stuff.
No, not with the stuff. I'm gonna cast then Grim Tendrils on 2 as a
Ugh!
Yo, what the?
note.
Hey, yo, what the
I
fuck?
love Grim Tendrils.
Hey.
Please use Grim Tendrils.
Do a fortitude save.
Let me. Bang.
I like that 2 is still dazzled, so I imagine that he's just fucking hitting his head.
Fortitude save.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get rid of Haps. He don't need to worry about him. Fortitude save?
Nah.
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
You see them drop, and they're grabbed in these tendrils. They both got a 1.
Oh.
You beat science. Congrats on your fate shit.
I see them run past and I'll be like Okay.
Yeah. And we are out of combat.
Woo!
Okay. I do want to do a medicine thing on myself. If
Yeah.
Jthal would like to help, she can.
Yes, absolutely. Jithal will 100% go to help heal you. You guys have 3 captive bandits and 1 man dead on the floor with an arrow in his spine. How are we feeling?
Whee!
I'm searching him.
Oh, Slay!
Ah.
Yeah, he has stuff, comrade.
Thank you, comrade.
No problem. I believe in murdering. He has 15 SP,
Yoink.
composite shortbow, 20 arrows, dagger, leather
Ooh.
armor,
Ooh.
a amulet
Ooh.
with a yes. Let me describe this amulet for you.
Ooh.
You go around his neck, and you see a silver amulet. It looks like an empty, hollow deer skull with bear-like teeth. I will tell you, you would notice it's on all of them.
Oh,
All 4 of these
weird.
men have this
Ooh.
silver amulet. He also has 2 days of trail rations.
You said 15 SP?
Yes.
And was it a composite short bow?
Let me just send it in.
Oh, thank you.
Thank God for Archives of Nethys. Bing bonk.
Bing bonk.
I will say this silver stag amulet is worth 3 GP.
Hmm. I will take the composite short bow because I could possibly use this with my strength.
Slay.
Do we want to split the SP?
Yeah, that might be for the best.
Do any of the other ones have money on them?
Yeah, they're still alive though, so you. Don't feel moral about it, but
Harry wouldn't.
yes, you beat the check. It is one. Yes.
Everyone gets at least 3, but that's only 12, and then there's 3 left over.
Oh shit. Drop something.
So. Okay.
That's at a good health point. I like
Yeah. What would you like to look at it for? Amateurish. You. The best thing I can compare it to is that these were obviously mass produced. They look similar, enough. But the thing is that you. It's so hard to describe stuff and not be like modern. It kind of reminds you of Claire's jewelry.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. It kind of looks like Claire's jewelry, which is a shame because that is real silver.
Just tacky.
Slay.
As Maya takes it, I'm kind of like, you can have it. I just want to, real quick, I'm gonna just cast Detect Magic on it.
There is no magic.
Okay.
It is silver, however, and that can be used for things.
Okay. Can I do a lore roll? A lore master roll?
Of course, I'll never not stop you from making funny little rolls.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I just kind of want to see with maybe and not like knowing what based off Oleg and stuff that Lana told me, and then like seeing kind of the actual people here themselves, kind of like try to put that together and see what I can come up with.
Yeah.
Ah, never mind.
Hmm?
I got a 2 + 8. Yeah, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, go ahead. So for you, Gala, I will say you, with your intelligence, can guess that this is a marker. This is a badge for the Stag Lord.
All right.
This would have nothing to do with Erastil. You think that if this was made in Erastil's name, the bitch would be dead. Yeah. The sharp canine teeth kind of off puts Mr. Erastil's I'm a chill guy, family love, farming and making families, fuck your wife. His thing, not this. Yes. No, absolutely. Please feel free to ask any questions. I will say really quick, is there anything Perry and Warwick
I think Perry's just making his way down from the ledge.
Yeah, it's just clunk, 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 clunk.
I think Warwick's done like what he needs to with like looting Haps, and I think he's kind of just overlooking like the 3 captives with like crossed arms over his chest.
They spit at you.
He spits on them and bares his teeth at them.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my
Gala, what you
God.
doing? No, wait. Grabs all of you. You have 3 hostages. You see Svetlana and Oleg being let out of the home post. And you see Lindsay, Harem, and Valerie leading them out. Valerie holding up a handkerchief to Svetlana's eyes as she looks to see the body.
Hmm.
It is a very delicate handkerchief. It is pure white.
Ooh.
Okay then. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
I think perhaps some questions are in order.
Amiri grabs all of them and puts them in a line.
Hmm.
You have all of these people next to each other. Please. Are you guys all planning to interrogate?
I think Perry would.
Who has questions is my better thing to ask. Who has questions for them?
I think I have some questions. I'm just not very
Galilea.
good at intimidation. I'm okay at diplomacy.
Galilea and Perry have questions. Wark, do you have any questions?
I'll let those 2 do the talking, I think.
Okay, we're going to do popcorn interrogation.
Party.
Galilea, please open with your first question.
What are you doing with the materials you were stealing from Oleg and Svetlana every month?
Would you like to add an intimidation check to this?
I can sure try.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Don't worry, you murdered their leader. It's not going to be a hard check. I'm going to be
Can
for
I-
real.
Can I aid with this?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Because I am
Ah!
not. I
Yeah,
have a
no.
+1 to intimidation.
I was going to say
Panini.
4.
Do you want to aid or do you want me to? Oh, you are somehow better than me. Go ahead.
Wow.
It's the
the
construct. Okay, you get a +2 to your equation, Galilea.
Okay.
And the question was, what are you doing with these things?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, what are you doing with the materials you're stealing? Like, is it just being sold for money or is there something else?
Okay. And what did you roll?
I got a +2 from Dea,
Yes.
+1 for me. And I want to, so that is going to be a total of 17 because I rolled a 14.
Mhm.
If I'm 1 off, I would like to nudge fate on myself.
Yes, of course. You point your finger down as you feel Midge's tail flick. A certain rage in the eyes of your beloved companion as you all look down and you see they're shivering their timbers. And one of them looks up to you and says, "Not for much. We just need it for the camp."
camp.
It's hard taking care of 40 bodies with no food, no water.
40 bodies.
And where is your camp?
Where's... Oh. What are you going to roll for this?
We can. Are we doing good cop, bad cop?
Yeah,
Good
that's
job,
kind of
bad
what you're
cop.
doing.
I got another plus to my diplomacy. I'll do that. If you answer us nicely, maybe we'll let you live.
No, that's scary.
15 plus 8.
15 plus
23.
8. Jesus. 1 second. Let me... 3? Yes. He looks like he's gonna shit his pants, and he says, "South, south, it's south, south, it's south, it's south. Don't fucking kill me."
Can you be more specific?
It's like... 1 second.
If we showed you a map, could you point to it?
Mm, oh, that's a good question. Yes, that's what I'm calculating right now.
Mm.
Yes, I'm doing math. 1 second.
Godspeed.
Thank you. I am just a little man. Uh, 50 miles south, almost directly south.
Okay.
Gala, it is your turn for a questionnaire.
Okay. Is that camp the only camp near that we would need to be worried about in the stolen lands?
No. We have 2.
Two. A total of 2 or 2 more?
We have one other camp, the one that we stop at before we come here. The river camp.
River camp. And I assume you could
you-
also point it out on the map when we get that to you.
Yes. He would speak up and say it's about halfway down.
Halfway down.
It would be about... It would... 24 miles? Yes. 24 miles south.
Okay.
Could make it there before the end of the night.
Mm. How many people are in that camp?
Hold on. It is Perry's question.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I thought so. Okay.
I was thinking a similar thing. How big are the camps?
Very good question. I'm glad that you guys are syncing up. It would be about... Also, sorry, Hannah, if it seemed like I was like pushing you
Oh,
away.
no. I was like waiting to be sure, but I'm like, I might just ask and see if. But yeah.
Yeah. It's about 7 of us, including Cressel.
Press.
And
How do you spell that?
she's the one with the axes. And you see Svetlana actually pipe up, and she says, "Where's my ring?"
I was waiting for that. Do they answer her?
Say... It's with the other camp. She still has it.
With Cressel.
Yes.
So there are the two camps. Where is there a like headquarters or larger area? Is there where
The fort is the one that's
or
50 miles from here. That's the one with the generals.
port with the generals?
The Stag Lord himself is there. He doesn't leave much.
Stagard himself.
Barry, any questions?
Yes.
I will need a reset for your interrogation questions, your intimidation checks after your question.
Okay.
Tell us about your defenses at both camps.
Please roll intimidation.
Are you sure it can't be diplomacy?
No, specifically because these guys are they're little sniveling bitches. It's not gonna help.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, diplomacy is flattery and negotiation.
Yes, I know. I was trying to be cheeky.
Oh, okay.
Nice. That makes it 18 total then.
I'll add a nudge fate for Perry if that'll help.
Slay. I love Nudge Fate. It's very good. I'm glad that you keep using it, Hannah.
Hey man, it's my main thing. It is the main thing I do.
He thinks for a second and he says the camp, it's a bit hidden. There's a post. It's hidden in the trees. Well, there's two. There's two camps.
Hmm.
And then there's the tents. That's
There's
about
no defenses.
well, that's what the watchtowers are for.
Okay.
We got guys on arrows.
I had to go.
Okay.
Is it whose turn is it?
It's my turn, I think.
'Kay.
Because you asked about their defenses.
Yes,
Yes.
it is your turn.
And I'll have to do another intimidation check. Which I would appreciate a help with. I think yeah, thank you. I think I'm going to ask how much is no. You know what? Actually I want to ask this first. How are Oleg and Svetlana the only people you steal from?
The only ones we steal regularly from. We mostly just get it off of. We mostly just get the money off of people running around like idiots, like the gnome.
Oh, like highwaymen. Okay.
No, we're and you see them shut up, looking.
Wait, did they say like the gnome?
Yeah. they still
Yes.
refer to you. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You don't know that.
But they just shut up after they were about to reveal something about themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Perry, it is your turn.
What were you going to say? Speak
You
up.
will need to roll another intimidation check.
Oh.
Yeah,
This is the hard info. You guys are getting to the hard shit.
yeah, yeah, because you didn't have me re-roll.
You know what? You know what? Let's do a collective intimidation.
That
Ooh.
sounds cool.
Don't give a fuck.
Ooh, sexy.
Don't worry, it's about the median. 14 and 14 isn't sexy, as if it's like a 2.
Ooh.
Also, Hannah, you can nudge fate with this.
Okay, then I would like to nudge fate because I specifically did really bad. That's a nat 1 from me.
Wow. Warwick, don't forget to roll.
Oh, intimidation?
Yes.
Oh,
We're
okay.
doing a collective.
Yes.
$21.
Okay. You see the one in the middle look up and then look straight back down. We are an army. We're not highwaymen. Ooh, should I do that? Ooh.
Ooh. Hmm?
You see him go to open his mouth. He looks like he's about to bite his tongue. Like off.
Oh.
Oh my god. Please roll dex.
Oh my god.
Nudge fate on you. If that helps.
Yep. Yeah. 15 versus his. You feel your fingers get chomped at as you feel like if you were a second later, you would have had your fingers bitten off. As it's up to your knuckle and he bites down on you. We're gonna say, oh God, how much damage is biting? 3. He cannot talk, and the other two have gone silent, watching as their comrade tried to die.
Yeah.
You actually see Harim go up to Lindsay and rip off a piece of her shirt, and you hear, "Hey!" And he goes behind him and he wraps a piece of cloth around his jaw.
Oh, so he can't open it. Yeah.
Go ahead. You see a silence. You hear a silence. It's dead. Uh, Svetlana is gone. You see Oleg going to drag Haps by the leg. Oh, I was so scared. I thought my fucking Discord crashed.
Ooh.
That was so scary. That was so scary. Truly a jump scare. And you see them look, and they say, if you really want to kill the boss, if you really want to get rid of all of this, you're going to have to work really hard. He's delusional.
Ooh.
He's a drunk, you see. And you see the other one look, and he's glaring. And the first one speaks up and says, he's a drunk. If you give him poisoned wine, he'll down it and die. He'll drink anything. I've seen him drink the most vile shit. I've seen him drink vinegar thinking it has alcohol.
Pretend like you died here when you start your life over.
You actually hear Oleg speak up. And he says, you're gonna let them leave.
Yeah. We should take their badges. We don't want them to be able to go back. I'll go and take, because like they're necklace and amulets, right? I'll just take them off of them.
Yeah, they're just necklaces.
Yeah. Yeah, total of 4.
Yes.
Woo.
Yeah, I think we can each have one. That might be helpful in the future if we need to use it for anything. Stag Lord Amulet. It was worth 3 SP?
Yeah, it ain't worth shit.
Yeah, well, you know,
It's worth its value in what it means.
criminal. Yeah.
It's GP, excuse me. It's worth 3 GP.
3
Ow.
GP. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. You can't tell.
Can I? Yeah,
Mhm.
can I try to cast Read the Air as a cantrip?
Ooh.
It reads, I take a deep breath as I survey the social situation, showing courtesy to all around you as your intuition swiftly picks up cues about social context and assumptions about behavior or body language subconsciously changes to take advantage of the info and use it to in your own interaction with those creatures. As part of casting this spell, you recall knowledge using society to gain information about the immediate social situation. You also gain a +1 status bonus on your next diplomacy check to make an impression. I don't think that's super relevant, but as long as the check occurs during when I cast it, as long as the check occurs during it. But basically, it's I can only read the air once in a given social situation. Basically, what I'm trying to do is give myself an advantage in trying to determine the best option in the sense of like I don't necessarily want to kill these guys without mercy, but I want to use this cantrip to maybe help me recall knowledge in the sense of like creating a offer that might help pacify both Oleg as someone who has been wronged and, us as like people who maybe don't want to just kill for funsies.
I actually
That's totally
had
fine.
a question regarding that, but I can let you do your thing first.
If it's related, then go ahead.
I
Well,
was
Hannah
actually,
rolls.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I wanted Warwick to ask Oleg, actually, I don't know, you seem like you could use the extra hands around here. You're really not going to consider two able-bodied people to help you?
He looks at you and he points at them and he says, "They tried to chop off my hands and stole my wife's wedding ring. They've stolen 900 gold from us. I don't want anything to do with them, and if I see them anywhere near this outpost, I will risk life and limb to slap the life out of them." Because society. I will say, you do think Oleg will be pacified if they get sent the fuck out.
Yeah, if they don't get to be here.
Yes. I will say there's a couple of companions that you can tell are immediately a bit agitated that these people aren't dying.
Yeah,
It is Amiri, yes, but it's also Valerie.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm not surprised by
And you
any
see
of that.
Lindsay looking a bit upset.
This is kind of a weird situation for everyone.
It is, yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys are in a toughie. Welcome
Yeah,
to TTRPG. What you
ethical
guys
dilemmas.
thinking?
Okay.
How
I know what I'm thinking.
What?
I
1 second.
We all
What?
have
What are you
equal
doing,
reasons.
Perry?
Go ahead.
Perry was gonna make a suggestion. In an attempt to satiate everyone. What? How would Perry word this?
I'm severely interested.
It is very clear that we are a bit torn as a group as to what to do with these, whether they should live or die. I propose we strip them of their gear and supplies and leave them to the woods and let nature determine their fate. If they make it, they make it. If they don't, then well,
I have one question for the one that's been very helpful for us.
Go off, King.
I kind of like walk over to him and I make sure like I'm kind of like only like looking at him and addressing him. Do we need to worry about your friends going back to the Stag Lords?
You see him shake his head and say, "I don't know. I don't know. I know that they care about this outpost a lot. But do you mean us? We'll leave."
No, I mean the other two. I fully believe that you are more than willing to take advantage of this opportunity to leave these poor people that you have terrorized completely alone and maybe make something more worthwhile of yourself. I fully believe that you will take advantage of that. Will they, or will they go crawling back? Will your friends who are with you here take advantage of that? Or will either of them go crawling back?
He looks between you and his companions, who are glaring ice into his bones. And he looks to you desperately. He goes to nod, and you see the other two try to go ram at him. Amiri and Harim grabbing them.
Okay, so we have one guy who's going to be chill. Yeah, I don't know if it is safe for Oleg and Svetlana. I completely understand why Dea makes a very compelling argument, and I don't disagree, but we unfortunately don't have the means to otherwise distribute justice or rehabilitate them. And it is unsafe for these people who have been very kind to us if we let those who are a danger to them loose. I think it is only fair that the one who has been helpful to us get a chance. Obviously, he has seen the error of his ways, but I do not think I can say the same for the others. Okay.
You see Valerie come up with her bastard sword, Amiri next to her, and she says, "If you don't want to, I'm more than willing to end these miscreants." Amiri gives a nod.
We should probably do it outside. I don't think Oleg or Svetlana, I don't think they want it to happen here, to be fair.
I'll do it behind the outpost.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe like, um, and maybe like a day of rations.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I will show you. Yeah. I will show you guys what he has exactly.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll give him one of my week rations.
Wow.
Wow. Hmm.
I will say, remember that one of these guys kind of killed Gala. They're not defenseless on their own.
It is something to,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like when Warwick hands it over to him, he just kind of looks at him and says, "You remind me a lot of myself when I was in your position, so don't fuck this up and do not come back here. Do you hear me?"
Please roll an intimidation check.
23.
He nods, and he takes the rations and he runs.
Yeah. Yeah, we're probably gonna pick up the SP and equipment from the other guys too. So
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. 6 for everybody. Okay, let me add another thing for that.
You guys, I will mention really quick. You see Hurriam and Oleg running to and from their horses and grabbing all of the taxes.
Oh, I'll help with that.
Ah,
Oh,
slay!
yeah.
That's so cute. Oh, you guys built lickety split. As you see Amiri and Valerie taking the other two to be put down like Old Yeller.
Yep, that's what we chose. It wouldn't have been safe. We
It would.
can't-
I
Yeah.
will be
Yeah.
honest.
Cause yeah, because I completely agree with Day of like not wanting to build a kingdom on bodies, but it's also like we don't even have a kingdom. We're gonna get that's a little bit eggs before we they hatch kind of moment. Oh, okay, cool.
That's something
Oh,
to keep in
that
mind. I do
that's
have your guys'
cool.
anathemas written down in a little handy notebook.
No, yeah, I totally get it. It's a
Uh,
really cool character choice, so I like
yeah,
it.
I like that you're keeping yourself to it. Uh, Oleg will go to you guys, and let's say Warwick, because I'm sure he kind of likes the fact that you were kind of chill with the kill. And he hands you some things. You're gonna need to write this down, buddy.
Ooh.
He hands you a suit of leather armor, a heavy wooden shield, 2 hand axes, 5 javelins, a longbow, 2 dozen arrows, a scythe, 2 spears, 2 minor healing potions, 1 lesser antidote, 1 lesser anti-plague, 6 torches, 2 weeks of rations, and a bunch of animal furs equivalent to 3 GP. And he hands you a chest with 7 GP, 27 SP, and 108 CP.
Wow. Thank you so much. That is yeah.
I was trying to
I could
slow down
hear
because I heard
it.
you typing.
I would like one of the minor healing potions and 1 week of rations.
Play.
I think that's fair. Oh, that'd be nice. Thank you. Um, I didn't use my healing potion to heal. So if someone, I know Warwick took one. So if someone wants the other one and maybe just have like a stock, I want to make sure that's offered to other people first.
I have one in my inventory right now.
Mhm.
The thing about these healing potions actually is that these are minor healing potions, so these are actually the level 1 healing potions now. The ones that we had before were lesser, that means they're level 3. So that's why they were like so potent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm fine with taking one of these minor healing guys if you guys are worried about yourself. You can keep those. I still have a lesser one too.
I will say, if you guys want to figure this out post game, I think that would be a good idea because we have 29
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, that
Ah.
might be a good idea.
So he hands you all of, yeah. He hands you all of this stuff work and he says, "Thank you for protecting me and my wife."
I think Bork just nods.
He looks to you and he says, "If you are all interested in other jobs, we have a message board over there." And he points, and you do see a board, and you see about 5 papers with official stamps. You'd have to get up closer to read exactly what's up. And he says, there's a druid. He might be coming back soon. Uh, he also deals in potions, and he gives free healing. If you all would stay the night for free, of course, he should be able to heal you all.
Downtime?
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would actually see Lindsay pipe up real quick and say, "If you'd like, while you guys hunt the bandits, we can fix up the catapults. We can stay here. We can protect these people."
Two birds, one stone.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I should have kept better care of them. Did you have something to say, Gala?
No, I was just trying to think about things to do. Because I was gonna offer to, since we'll probably, because we are staying the night, right?
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I hope
I think
so.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just like, oh, like trying to think of like ideas. I think I'll take a closer look. I might help with the I'm okay at crafting, so I might help with fixing up the catapults, but I think I'll first want to take a closer look at the message board and see what's on there.
Slay.
Yeah.
So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and technically 6. You see one up there that you immediately can recognize is Svetlana asking for her ring.
Okay.
As expected, you do see, however, that the promised reward is 50 GP
50
in trading post credit.
Okay. That is really nice.
The thing right next to it is in delicate handwriting, "Need radishes."
Need radishes.
Uh, Svetlana is asking very politely that somebody goes to look for some moon radishes, as Oleg has been under much stress. To help him relax, she wants to make him his favorite moon radish soup. She knows that the closest patch is about 16 miles south of the trading post, but she hasn't been able to go down there. Next to that, you see Tatzelworm, wanted. The way everybody
Oh.
talks about tatsa worms, one might think that they're everywhere, but this isn't the case. They're actually quite rare. A tatsa worm's head would be a great conversation piece for our trading post. So I promise a grand reward to anybody that can bring in the head of such a mighty beast.
How do you spell that?
Dear fucking god. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say we could for sure ask. Like, I'm trying. I think it's.
This
Yeah,
is very good.
I really like how it's just Svetlana and Oleg, at least so far.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, because I'm
really
the only one
sweet.
here. One second.
Yeah.
Let me.
They're like,
It's.
oh, we have this message board and it's empty, so we're just gonna put stuff on it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There
Very
we go.
much. Yeah.
100%. We gotta get through these.
Yes.
3 more. Wanted kobolds. The Sootscale kobolds
Uh-oh.
dwell in a cave somewhere in the hills of the Greenbelt. They're normally not a problem, but they've been riled up by something lately. Find the Sootscale lair and ensure that the kobolds aren't going to be a threat anymore.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
scales are
Ooh.
evil.
We heard about them.
Yeah.
Wanted Tusk Gutter. Every Greenbelt hunter has heard a story about Tusk Gutter, the nastiest boar in the Greenbelt. Whoever manages to kill this beast will earn a nice reward from the retired hunter Vekel Benzen, who lost his leg to the pig.
Ooh. Retired.
Wanted bandits. The bandits need to be shown responsibility for their actions and will not be tolerated.
Mhm.
Kill or capture enough bandits to send a message to their leaders. Proof required.
Yeah.
You
proof
see,
like the
however,
badges.
I will say, however, you do see this has a stamp from a sword lord.
Oh, okay.
This is the real business.
Real shit. Yeah. That is
Nice.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a cool little quest board. I like it.
We got we got 20 minutes. I would promise whenever we are done with this, I will make a server. Panini can hold a gun to my head, and I will give the exact wording for these boards.
Hell
Is there
yeah.
anything else we would like to do? As we see the sun set and the woods look excellent tonight. We're gonna go down traditionally. Galilea, is there anything
Oh.
you would like to do?
Um,
If you would like to, you can pass until you have an idea.
I saw that Lindsay was like there were a couple people who were upset about the whole situation with the bandits, right? Like
Yes.
at the end.
Valerie,
know-
Lindsay, Amiri.
Okay, I think I already know Amiri. No, sorry, I think I already know Valerie's opinion on it. I'm a bit worried about Lindsay though, so I think I'm gonna just kind of walk up to her and just say, um, I don't want to bring too much attention to it in case things, but I know, even just speaking for myself, I know what happened with the bandits was kind of a lot for everyone, but you seemed particularly upset, so I just wanted to check in on you, see if you were okay.
She sighs. She kind of can't look at you for a second.
Yeah.
Let me change the music. This is so scary. She kind of can't look at you. And she says, I knew that making a kingdom would be hard, and I accepted that whenever I left with all of you, but They were running.
I know. It is something. The things I said and the things that I advocated are things I am going to live with for at least a very long time. If not forever, but I would never ask you to be happy with what happened. I just, I hope that in the future we don't have to make more decisions like that. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't afraid that we will.
I understand. You actually see Lindsay look up at you. And she is playing with a little statuette, and it kind of reminds you of it reminds you of stimming, as you feel Midge wrap around your arm. And she looks up at you and she says, "I want to help everyone." And she goes to grab your hands and she looks up at you and says, "I can help ask around if there's any information we're missing. Would you like that?"
Sure.
In essence, she's asking if you would like her to gather rumors.
You know, I love information, so I think,
You and I both.
yeah. So, I think that would be a really great idea. Yeah.
She nods and she gathers up her things and she writes in her book. And she says, "You're a witch."
I think so. There's not a lot of information about it.
She looks at you and she says, "Maybe you and I can teach each other spells someday."
I would love to do that. I kind of, I think Midge kind of like sneaks out a little bit and is just like does like a little tongue flick out and just like I think we both would like that. She like gestures to
Midge slurps for knowledge, and she
yeah.
says, "I think next time we get a chance to hang out together, I'd like to teach you some things I know. I think that all of us can teach each other things."
Yeah, and hey, when we do that, maybe I've got some things you don't know.
Oh, I can believe it. I'm just a little country gal. She shakes her hand, and she holds it tight.
Yeah, I squeeze it back.
She's got very warm, very hard hands. She looks up at you and she says, "Even if I disagree with some of the things that happened, and even if I disagree in the future, I joined you all because I thought you can do something great. And I believe that. I hope you believe me when I say that too." And I need you to give me a second.
Okay.
Lindsay is going to follow you around, and if you do a camp activity, you get a +1 bonus to this activity.
Oh, cute. See,
Uh,
you're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
and we're gonna have to go down to Perry. What do you want to do in 5 minutes or less?
In 5 minutes or less. I think Perry is generally gonna help around trying to clean up and put things in order. I was also imagining them going to talk to Valerie, but I don't know if that's 5 minutes or less.
I think you could do it in 5 minutes or less. You would catch Valerie, wiping blood off of her sword. Her and Amiri, separating as they do not bring attention to the bodies that Oleg is dragging back into his trading post. Uh,
God.
you think he was joking?
I knew he was gonna, but God.
Yeah. He's gotta hang those bodies up. Gotta make an
Mhm.
example, baby. They're
Mhm.
headless, by the way.
Oh my
Mhm.
God.
So, Slay, what's up, King?
uh, Perry's gonna walk up to Valerie, just kind of fidgeting a bit, and is going to say, thank you for your help.
She looks up and she nods and she says, "Thank you all for making the right decision."
So my apologies for how tense it got and how long it took us to reach a conclusion.
If you see them as life, as people, still, then it won't be an easy decision. I'll respect you for holding yourselves to that. She puts her sword behind her back, and she looks to you at a parade rest. And she says, "Is there anything else? I was planning on helping Dea with his armor, and I was going to check on Galilea. Do you?" She looks you over. How's your armor looking?
I don't have armor. I am unarmored, baby.
You are. She's looking at your clothes, and she kind of glares at you as she sees tears, and she says, "Do you have other clothing, Perry?"
No.
Ask Svetlana for some clothes, or Oleg. I don't judge. And let me have your clothes. It's hideous.
Furry just looks down at his clothes and starts brushing off and just mutters like, I didn't think it was that bad.
No, look. And she comes up to you pointing at a tear, and she's just, "How can you not think that this is hideous? It takes 2 seconds to fix."
Uh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. I think Perry's actually gonna get a little quiet and is just gonna fold his hands in front of himself and nod and say, I'll ask for new ones.
She doesn't look apologetic. I will say that. As she nods and says, "Just remember to bring me back your clothes. I will fix it, and it will be better than ever. Maybe I'll." She looks at you and she says, "Would you like a bird on it?"
A bird?
Your tear, and she points at where you were hit, and she says, "It's too big. I can darn it, but I'll have to put a pattern there to hide it." A bird?
Oh,
Turtle?
a bird would be lovely, actually.
Okay. And you see, she takes out a little Zoe kit from her back.
Oh my
And
god.
she walks off to grab Gala by the collar. Work, it is your turn.
Okay, besties. I've been looking at the activities and stuff, and I unfortunately don't have ideas at the moment. So you can go to Dea.
That is totally fine. Dea, activity. Think of things. Jithal would be on the wall, looking over at the sunset and the forest. No, no, I don't. I'm I'm just not used to people, so it's hard for me to find a way to interject. That's all. Okay. She turns to fully face you. Oop. I see. And she pulls out a little kit, and she goes to start healing your hands. She looks to you and says, I see that everyone had their own damages from the fight. Now, whether it be your fighting or the moral crisis after. She actually, it feels a little bit tight all of a sudden. Uh, as you feel the bandages squeeze, and she smiles and well, I hope you know that this is not going to be the hardest decision you make. She looks up to you, and she says, I'm 700 years old. This bitch is old. And she says, this is hardly going to be the hardest decision you'll make with this kingdom. I hope that you're ready. It will only get harder. Are you done? She looks at you and she grips your hand. You gain 13 HP. As she grips your shoulder, cold, putridly cold hands as she looks at you with fish eyes. And she says, my age tells me that things will be hard and harder. But I did not come here thinking I wouldn't follow you. I don't care about what decisions you make, unlike these people. I hope you know, Dea, that I will be following you until the end. Oh, always. She stops touching you and she backs away. Do you need anything else, Dea? It's not bothering me. Come back to me whenever you can tell me how you'll handle this stag lord, and I will listen to you till the end. That's a promise. And we go to Warwick. Do you have anything you would like to do?
Hmm. Hmm. I think after everything, while like people are helping set up like the like help repair, put stuff back where it was, people are talking to each other. Uh I feel like I want work to just leave the outpost and maybe just go out into the woods for a while. Maybe hunt. Be by himself with his thoughts for a while.
Hunt.
Is this any particular direction?
I didn't have one in mind actually.
That's totally fine. If you'd like, you can make a hunt check.
Is it hunt or subsist?
Subsist.
Okay.
No, well, are you looking for food?
Uh, hmm.
Because in Pathfinder, the subsist rules are different.
I'm sorry, let me check really quick.
Well, it would be a survival check, excuse me.
Yeah, I guess while like he's out in the woods, yeah, I'll say he's like looking for food.
Slay! Please make
So
a check.
survival. Ah. 23.
23. Let me grab that. You. 23. You are here. I fucking hate this fucking thing. Can we pause the timer and the episode really quick?
Will die.
Okay, work.
Yeah.
What did you roll again?
23.
You rolled a 23. That would be hush you.
He's got cages.
Hmm?
Nothing. I just was reading something. I was reading some of the downtime stuff.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Go to. Okay. You get 4 special ingredients. And 10 basic ingredients.
Ten basic ingredients.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ace, are you gonna make anything?
Hmm.
Because I can tell you right now, with all of the ingredients you have, you can make literally anything right now. You just have to pass the DC.
No, he's off by himself. No, I think I will actually pass for now.
Okay. You spend 2 hours wandering the woods, Grace hovering and looking over to the woods constantly, uh, keening towards you. And that is the end. Uh, we all settle in for the night. I'm assuming Rourke will come back to sleep.
Yeah.
And you guys will get one long rest. Please stop the episode.